I'm so proud of you.
I know. I'm like, let me set everything up. I'm hoping the lighting gets better, so I'm not this like dark room. But it's okay.
It's okay. You're giving the room realness.
Yeah, yeah.
It's early morning.
Yeah, 6:30. My little coffee.
My boyfriend has to wake up because I need him to make me coffee.
Rise and shine, boyfriend.
Come on.
Sorry, no. How do I change my name? I mean, like, it's not spooky season anymore.
It's true. I didn't even realize it. I was like, yeah.
It's okay. Maybe we'll just leave it for today.
You know how to do it?
No.
I think it's in settings. No. No. I did this last time with Clea, and it's on your, okay, your picture at the bottom that says you're in the show.
Yeah.
There's like the 3 dots at the top. You can edit your name.
You just click on it, and then you just click on your name.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oh, you could just click on your name.
Yeah. Smart.
Well, there we go.
On the bottom, though. I put owl because, there's an owl on the original cover. Yeah, not on that cover, but
I am like, who the fuck?
Yeah.
Did you know this won the Goodreads Choice Award for middle grade fantasy in 2012? I learned that today on Goodreads. Just a little fun fact. I was like, oh, okay.
Wow. No, it's good.
Is it? What page are you at now? It's true. You started early.
I'm on page 200.
What? Who are you?
You know what I did yesterday? Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Actually, I organized my shelves. And so I was just like, I'm on page 200. You will still probably beat me.
I am shocked. I am so shocked right now. I can't believe. I'm so like happy for you.
Thank you.
200 pages. I don't even know if I could keep up with you today then.
You can. Promise.
Where are you? That's like 1/3. No. Yeah.
A little bit over.
This book is so long.
Right. It's a chunker.
Yeah. Very, very, very excited. Is it so far only Annabeth's perspective? Like
no.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We have all of them. Not all of them. So far, I had Annabeth, Hyper, Leo, and right now I'm on Percy. So I wonder if we hit all of them.
Okay.
Annabeth, Leo, Hyper. Oh, no Hazel, no Frank, I guess. Yeah, no Hazel, no Frank.
Aren't they with Percy though?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all together.
Okay.
That's not a spoiler, is it?
Not for me. I assumed it was going to happen. Maybe it is.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Well, you better finish
it today.
Yeah. Hi. Good morning.
Hello.
There's 2 pages in the plot. Yeah, it's good. I like it. Hello. Good morning. Oh, it's okay. Get that money. Get that money.
It's more important.
Miss you. I miss doing this. I always feel like I need to do these more. And then a whole month passes and I'm like, whoa.
I'm like, maybe I should start like weekly. And then I'm like, no. Not this week.
Not this week. Not next week. Yeah. I'm so excited. I think I'm going to listen to it while I plan out my week. While I bullet journal. Ooh, so exciting. Ooh. Mark of Athena feels like Percy Jackson. Avengers. Oh, yeah.
I get the vibe, like even from the last book.
Yeah. I also still feel like Leo is my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's good to know.
Yeah. Love Leo. Second person.
Read it now.
Oh, yeah, read it right now.
Read it now.
It's the Ricky read alongs, you know?
I miss the size of the Percy Jackson book. I'm like, oh, I miss those
Yo,
300
these are
pages.
so thick. Like
Like
these are huge.
I looked at it today, and like Goodreads always has like extra pages. So I'm like 624, but it's not that long. It's like
But
500 something.
is this the biggest one?
uh,
Yeah,
I
is it
think
too?
I think so. Son of Neptune was 512,
Oh, okay. Well, that's
and the Lost Hero was 553. So
yeah,
it's the biggest one by 20 pages so
yeah.
far.
What about the last two? Do the last two next to you?
Yeah, the last two. So House of Hades feels like a thick boy.
Oh God.
Oh wait, is this a little story at the end? Percy Jackson and the Sword of Hades. The heck is this? I think there's a
Oh,
short story at the end.
oh,
But this one is 583, so
oh,
increased by 10 pages. But Blood of Olympus doesn't feel as thick.
oh,
It doesn't feel as thick at all. Hmm. It's only 502.
oh. Okay.
So he really said, "Here's a little break, guys."
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Ricky.
Thanks, Rick.
Okay, so House of Hades is the
The
longest.
thickest, it seems. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, I haven't even really. I think these two are the most popular in stores. I think. I mean, like the Heroes of Olympus and Percy Jackson. So I haven't really seen the other. You know.
That's why I'm excited to see the other ones,
Mm-hmm.
because the next if we would go in the publication order as Rick suggests,
Yeah.
it would be well, not publication order, sorry, series order.
Yeah.
It would be the Kane Chronicles next,
Okay.
which I have heard literally exactly 0 people speak about.
Oh. Oh.
I've never heard a single person talk about the Kane Chronicles.
It's a trilogy.
Yeah.
Oh. Period.
Yeah, we'll fly through that.
We love trilogies. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Uh, oh, they're thick too.
Are they?
Yeah, this one is the first one. The Red Pyramid is 544 pages. Rick just said, "Let's make middle grade read." Okay, the second one.
Education is key.
Yeah, the second one is only 464.
Okay.
And then I don't know where the third one is. The third one is the Serpent Shadow. I'm itchy. Oh, 416. Oh, okay, so we get smaller. Okay, Roger.
Okay. And then after that, I don't know if it's Magnus Chase.
Ooh.
Let's go to my trusty site. Um, Hold on, that was so confusing. Where's Reed Riordan? Where's this website? Okay. Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Why can't I find the site that I always use?
Oh. Let's see. Let's see. Right here, the Alonis Thorax ones. Remember? Right?
Oh, yes! I was like, What the fuck are you talking about? Yes, okay. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, Heroes of Olympus, Kean Chronicles, Magnus Chase,
Magnus Chase.
The
See, I think
Trials
that
of
was
Apollo.
gonna confuse me because I would think of Magnus Bane, you know?
I know. I know exactly what you're saying.
And
The good thing
then
is Magnus Chase is a trilogy as well. So we'd be banging out two trilogies,
yeah, yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
good.
And then the Trials of
Trials of
Apollo,
Apollo. Yeah.
which is yeah. Ooh. And then yeah. Ooh.
And then next year we also have the Percy Jackson new book that's coming out.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. And so are we reading the companion novels or nah?
I'll be honest, like I didn't find like the Demigod Files added anything to my
Mm,
it was cute, but I
yeah,
don't feel like I need to read it.
yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so wait, what month are we in? November.
November.
November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Oh my god.
Does it fall exactly on a December?
December 2023. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That's like a circle. I love that.
That's if we don't take any months off.
Mm. We might.
We might.
In between like the series. And also the Percy Jackson book, would we read both in 1 month or would we take a month off to read the new
Oh.
Percy Jackson book?
Oh yeah. Is that what we're
You
doing?
know? I feel like we have to keep up with the times. I feel
Yeah.
like we
Yeah.
are representatives.
Yeah, that's true. Ricky,
He he's
sponsor us.
he's waiting for our critique
Yeah.
and our vlogs. So I
Yeah.
feel
Oh my god. Yeah, my vlogs. I don't even know. What are vlogs? All I do is sprint on this channel.
you know what? I like the vibe.
Yeah.
I like sprinting with you. So for
Oh,
me, for selfish reasons,
yeah.
I like it.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I like have no desire to vlog or to make videos. And none. Zero. I'm like, I'm
Is it
tired of
the
waiting.
editing or the recording part?
At this point in time, it's both.
Both. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's definitely the editing. Hate editing.
I hate it so much.
Yeah. But you're funny, so
Yeah, thank God I make myself laugh. So it's like a bit of a joyous experience for
yeah.
me. Because
You
otherwise I
got
would
it
just
so
be like,
funny.
yeah, I'm like, sometimes I chuckle and I'm like, that's a good one.
Okay, going to this comment. Yeah, I feel like next book we're getting Frank and Hazel
Should
and Nico.
I just realized the next book is about Hades. So
What?
it's probably about Nico.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, Frank, Hazel, and Nico.
Yeah. Ooh.
Guarantee. Guarantee. Okay, where am I? Here we go. Ooh, what does that even mean?
I wish I could be in a dark romance era. Like just, reading angry dark romance. And I want that, like with devils and stuff.
Mm.
But it takes a lot for me to even like a romance, and I hate that
Mm.
about myself. I just want to have fun, and I'm like, why am I here
I just
critiquing?
want to have fun.
And my brain's like, no.
Oh yeah, I just want to have a good time.
Yeah, I'm just like living life. My brain's like, I don't like the way he spoke, and I'm like, oh,
Oh, lame.
let me live.
That's funny. That's really funny. I know. I organized my books yesterday, and I'm like, ooh, my like romance to fantasy ratio is off. Like for every one romance book, I have 3 fantasies, and I'm like, no, no, no.
What's your favorite genre?
I think I would say romance.
Oh, maybe that's why you're also feeling like slumpy
Yeah,
because you have so many like big
fantasy.
fantasies to
Yeah,
read, and it's like not what you're
yeah,
more inclined to.
yeah. That's okay. And then yeah, I have a good amount of historical fiction too. And but oh my gosh, I'm into ever since last month. I'm like, am I like a mystery thriller girl?
Why? What's happening?
I don't know. I just read a couple like thrillers, and I'm like, I think I'm a thriller girl.
Thrillers are fun.
Yeah,
Like, and they're so fast paced that
yeah,
like that's what I love about thrillers. Like I love like
yeah,
oh, you learn so much.
yeah. I like my heart is racing, and I'm like, ooh,
Yeah, exactly.
so good. We love this for you, Lucy. We do.
Same, same. It
What's the
is
temperature,
freezing
people?
today. For
What's
me,
the
it's
Celsius temperature?
hold
Don't
on.
convert
I'll
it.
get it for you. No, I'll get it for you. I'll get it
No,
for
no,
you.
no, no. I don't need it.
Today, the highest it's gonna be is 5 degrees.
5.
Yeah, which is like super cold. But like in a way, I'm like, you know what? Like I shouldn't want it to be so hot all the time, and especially in
Yeah,
Canada because of climate change. So I'm like,
yeah,
get over
yeah,
it.
yeah. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah. What is it right now? What's the temperature here? It's pretty. It's chilly here. It's currently 75.
Well, what is that? Hold on, F to C. The fact that you're like it's chilly and like 23 is like a great summer day here. Like, I'm like yes.
I'm like, whew. I have like my sweater on. Mhm. House of Hades is a lot. By a lot, I mean a lot of things
Mm.
happening. That's why we need those extra 10 pages. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Um,
That makes me happy.
yeah. Magnus Jason, Magnus Bane. Or Magnus Bane and Magnus Jason. Yeah. I'm interested to see
His
what is
personality.
Magnus Chase, you know?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Me
Hmm.
too.
Yep.
My bookshelves are telling me I need to be in a fantasy era.
Maybe you could buy like folly and Christmassy like romances, and then
Yeah.
you'll feel
Yeah.
the mood, but
Yeah.
you'll have romance.
Yeah. I think I might be still in my October thriller era.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
It's
Hmm.
I feel like November, if you're a Christmas girly, then it could be Christmassy, and if
Yeah.
you're a Halloween girly, it could still be
Yeah.
Halloween. Like November is like right in the middle. Like you could choose.
Yeah. I'm definitely a Christmas girly.
Oh, same though. I love. There's nothing I love more than Christmas. You know when like Mariah Carey posts these like memes about how like Halloween's almost over. I'm like, yes, queen, tell us. I'm so excited for every video she posts. I'm like, yes, Christmas is
I
coming.
know. I showed what did I show my coworker the Halloween one, and then it's like her Christmas, and they're like, "What?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, did you just what?"
Mariah Carey,
Mariah Carey and this video,
when
like,
her time is coming.
yeah, I'm like, do you not realize what's happening? Like Halloween is over.
Yeah, it is.
Mariah Carey
As
season
soon
has
as Mariah
begun.
Carey says it's over, it's over.
Yeah. Oh, soup. Yep.
Ooh,
Mm, chickpea.
I feel like I might make a soup today. That's actually a good
Categories.
idea.
I heard, you know what? Florida climate is very similar to Hawaii climate. Not cold here. It's like 20
What
degrees.
I went to Florida in January once for my birthday so that we could go to Universal Studios,
Okay.
and it was like maybe 23, 24 degrees, and we were in like bikinis, like tanning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like other Florida people were like in parkas, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah. It's
just
okay.
different life down here.
Yeah. That's so funny. And a biker. Ooh.
Mm.
For the try. Ooh.
See, like that's what I want. I want to read the trash. Yes, Christmas is just the best time of the year, and it's also like my horoscope season. So I'm like
Oh
in my
yeah.
best vibes.
Oh yeah. I feel like when it's my horoscope season, everything goes to shit. You know?
You it could that be because that's when school started and you're like you have like negative, you're like, no,
But
school.
school started a whole season before that.
Aren't you a
Because
Libra?
we started in August, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, us Libra girlies. No.
Yeah, Libras have it hard. So you guys are
Okay.
like in the middle of everything all the time, and you
Yeah.
can't decide. You're like,
Never. Make a decision. Oh, sorry. Can't make a decision to see my life.
yeah. I have a Libra moon, so sometimes when I'm like conflicted, I'm like, it's the Libra in me.
I'm not my sister. Get it together.
Together, you're a Capricorn.
You know what sucks when people are like, "Oh, can you help me make this choice?" I'm like, "No, no, I can't." Actually,
It's impossible. Just
yeah,
by the stars. Like I don't know what
yeah,
to tell you.
yeah. Sorry. If that was real, they'd probably. Oh,
I would
yeah,
love. I would love.
yeah. Oh my gosh, we've been talking for 20 minutes. Look at us, chatty girlies.
I feel like it's like because we don't talk for a month, so we're like,
And I'm like, we could message each other. We could
we
like.
save it. We're like, no, the chaotic energy needs to rise.
Oh my god, it's crazy. Okay, let's see. Window. No. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, boys. I'm so organized.
Whoa! Oh, it's cute.
We said
I
fall
love.
morning.
I love. First of all, we love the site.
Yeah, we love the site.
I love the fall colors. I'm happy.
Okay, should we do 40?
Whatever you want. It's
All
up to
right.
you.
Oh.
Make the decision,
I know.
Libra.
Okay, 3 minutes. Okay, happy reading.
Bye bye.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. What page did you get to?
236.
Mhm.
What page did you get to?
I got to page 48, so I'm at the first Leo chapter.
Okay.
I'm shooketh.
You're shooketh?
Yeah.
Tell me. Tell me all the thoughts.
Like they got to the camp
Yeah.
and then something happened with Leo.
Yep.
And so like all the Romans are like freaking out. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
so we're at Leo's chapter now, so we'll see what happens.
yeah.
But I'm interested to see what's like going on with him.
Yeah.
Hmm.
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 Interesting.
How do you feel about Reina?
I really like Reina. Um, she makes me nervous because I feel like you don't really know what she's
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah.
Um, but like I understand her in a way because she's
Yeah.
just like trying to protect an entire camp all by herself,
Yeah.
and a city. So she's like, sorry,
Yeah.
I'm really busy,
She's doing it all. She's doing
but
all of
I like her. So if
Yeah.
you tell me, do you like her?
I feel the same as you.
Hmm, that
You know?
wasn't a yes or no. Cool. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What else did you see? Let me backtrack. Octavian, so irritating. But also I'm like, Percy, I'm like, I feel like Percy just eggs like eggs him out. I'm like, Percy, you're gonna get yourself killed. Like, dude. Like,
I hate Octavian
yeah,
so like every time he talks, I'm like, ugh. So
yeah,
like right now, like Percy like is like being like shut up, like So I'm like, yes,
yeah.
yes, tell him.
I'm like, I feel like here's a theory. I feel like Octavian is going to turn like super evil.
Hmm.
You know,
Interesting.
I oh thanks boyfriend.
Thank
Thanks for the
you.
coffee. Good morning.
She says good morning. Good morning. Oh, Nani.
Cute. That is sweet. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be like, who is that girl? He's not gonna be like Clarissa. Clarissa is just like angry.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
exactly.
like,
Like you had your suspicions about her, but
yeah,
like she ends up being. She's like, no, I'm just an emo.
yeah,
I
yeah,
have a lot of feelings.
yeah.
Like
Same.
Octavian, I'm like, I would literally want to punch you in the face,
Yeah.
like every day, probably.
No, I feel like he might turn evil.
I'm with you there. I'm with you there, and I don't even think turn. I think he's already like he's a
Yeah,
part of something.
and then Percy's just making it worse.
Yeah, but like that's what he does.
Like, Percy, shut up. Yes, if you want to. Wow, I can't read that. I didn't read who, but not to choke off my doctor. Who I will. Oh,
Nice.
apple pie, milk tea.
I love milk tea. But Tokyo Ghoul is one of my favorite mangas.
Oh yeah,
So, what volume are you on? I really, really like Tokyo Ghoul. Like there,
Tokyo Ghoul.
yeah, there's like 15 volumes, I think, and there's definitely like some duds, but I think like overall it's a pretty solid series. I really like Tokyo Ghoul,
Hmm.
but it's like they're not zombies, but like kind of. It's a horror manga.
Oh, so scary.
Like yeah, but kind of like I would say it's more like the zombie part of it is like the scary part of it, but
Oh,
I would
zombies.
say it's more of like an
Yeah,
actiony type of manga rather than like it's there to scare you. I don't feel like it's really there to scare you. I feel like it's more like an action. Like it's like it would be the same if he was like a superhero. Like that's how I feel about it. Like I
yeah.
wouldn't say it's like super horror-y.
Hmm. Well, I don't really like mess with manga. I'm not manga. I don't really mess with that. But not vampires. Zombies.
Zombies. Yeah.
Zombies.
Zombies scare me.
Yeah.
Um
Yeah.
because I just feel like it's if it's up like I feel like we've spoken about this already, but like if it was a zombie
Probably.
apocalypse, I would be like, peace out,
Oh yeah,
phase
same.
out, gone.
Yeah, yeah, we did because we were talking about just like our
Apocalypse.
our fight or flight.
Yeah,
You know,
not there.
yeah, no, I yeah,
Don't have one.
we don't fight, we don't flight, we just go.
We're just like bye.
That's why I always think about if I'm swimming in the ocean and a shark comes up to me and wants to murder me, I will be like, yes, I am in your domain.
Yeah, I'm helping the environment
Yeah. So
thrive.
yeah. There you go. Have a nice meal.
Eat me quickly. You know,
Yeah.
like
I know. Don't make me
maybe
suffer.
head first, so I don't have any
Yeah.
consciousness. But
Oh
like,
yes. Wow, that took a turn. We have 10 minutes down. I wonder if
yeah,
oh.
like that's it.
Oh
Like
wow.
that's the gross part about Tokyo Ghoul is that they happen to eat humans.
Mm.
What?
Ooh, we are not the same.
Yeah, like literally, the Earth can thrive without me.
Yeah.
After the apocalypse is over, I just don't want to be there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be a part of history. It's fine.
Yeah. That's That's how I feel. Who's part of my app? Oh, I'm at Annabeth. Annabeth is way less irritating.
Yeah, I think it's because you're in her head.
Yeah.
So you kind of understand her. Like even the chapter I was just reading, she was having like a little hot chocolate date like with
Yeah.
Reina, and I was like, okay, cuties.
Yeah.
But like you see her like her inner dialogue where she's like, oh, and you could tell like she is smart because she's like
Yeah.
thinking about what she wants to say and like understanding Reina's character, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
Annabeth, I see you.
I
You're a
like
little
Annabeth.
genius.
Annabeth way more.
Yeah. But I feel like they're also like older. So
Yeah.
I appreciate that like and also like when her and Annabeth when Annabeth and Percy like kissed and then she like judo flipped him and I was like,
She's
yes,
like,
queen.
leave me again. See what happens.
I'll kill you.
I'm like, that's me.
Me.
Like, I love you, but
Yeah.
also I would just, yeah.
Something I don't understand, and I'm wondering if you remember this, but were Reina and Jason a couple, or did Reina just like him?
Reina,
Okay.
I think Reina wanted that power dynamic too, right?
I like her. I'm like, yeah, I get you.
We are same.
Okay, so it's not like he came with a girlfriend, but they were dating before.
No,
Okay.
no,
I was like, I can't remember
no,
when.
they weren't dating.
Okay, because like Jason and Piper were 2 books ago, right? So I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
what? I can't remember. Like, what
yeah.
okay,
It's a lot. Another thing I appreciate about Ricky Boy, and because I think it's a middle grade, is that he repeats a lot.
oh my, I'm so grateful. I'm like, thank you.
Yeah, because there's so much, and at the end of this book, there's a glossary too. Did you see that?
Yeah,
I said blessings, blessings on your soul, okay? Because I'm like, I don't know any of these guys. Even as I'm reading the names, I'm like, I don't know.
there was even like one part where she's like, oh, I had a couple of like bad run-ins with Cyclopses, but Tyson is a sweetheart. He's also Percy's half brother. Long story.
Yeah,
So it's just to like remind you of it. I'm like,
yeah,
thank
yeah,
you, Rick. It's-
yep,
and you like, and I appreciate that. And it's like with like adult fantasies, like sometimes it's like hard to remember. Like I'm reading Words of Radiance by Brandon Sanderson, and
uh-huh,
like it's 1,000 pages, right? But the first book, oh my god, The Way of Kings, Jesus Lord,
yep,
that's also 1,000 pages, right? I had to read a summary before I went into Words of Radiance because I was like, I kind of remember what's happening in the book, like the big picture, but like
yep,
all the little things that like, especially with Brandon Sanderson that he like points out, I'm like, okay, I have to go and read a
yeah,
summary.
yeah,
And so it's like that's something I appreciate at like middle grade, where it's like it's just like little reminders. I'm like, thank you, you're keeping me running along.
yeah, yeah. My thank you,
Yeah.
yeah. I think they kind of got away with that in young adult, and
Well, at this point, it's like that's the discussion, right? Like, is young adult really written for young adults? Like, what is a young adult?
oh, sometimes I read this and I'm like, oh, I feel like this might be an adult book.
Yeah. And I think it's sometimes it's just like maybe the writings, and I don't want to say this like in a way that I'm saying that young adult is like weaker writing, but it's like sometimes it's more like I don't know, it's just not as long. And so they
Yeah,
put it in young adult, but like the topics that I'm sure like there's a discussion that they have where they're like, okay, just take out the like gory stuff and then we'll put
yeah,
it in the young adult section.
yeah,
And it's like from a publishing standpoint, like young adult sells more, but it's like you've also created like a monopoly in a way where it's
mm,
like people don't know where to go for stories, you know?
yeah,
Like let's say like a simplicity, thank you. That's exactly what I mean. It's like even like you think about it like a darker shade of magic by V. Schwab.
yeah,
Like I wouldn't say it has the most like gory or like something that could be reserved for adults, and it's definitely like a midway book, even Mistborn, but
no,
then those are placed in the adult genre, and I think it's purely just by a year thing, because I think if they were published now, I feel like they might be in young adult. And it's
no,
like it makes me wonder like where Brandon Sanderson would be if like he was right.
yeah,
Well, he's a man, so I feel like they would have automatically put him
an
um
adult,
yeah, but maybe like V.E. Schwab, like a darker shade of magic. I
yeah,
feel like it would probably be in young adult, even though her writing does vary and you see that
yeah,
age range. But like for her book that came out this year, Gallant, like I would say that's more of a middle grade book,
oh,
just in terms of like the writing style. And I
yeah,
wonder if they pushed her to put it in young adult.
an adult, yeah.
I
I
don't
have
know.
it. I want to read it.
Honestly, I loved it. I really,
Yeah,
really loved it. If you're here for just vibes,
yeah.
like,
Honestly, I like anything you say to read. I'm like, yep.
yeah,
Except for zombies.
yeah. Like, you know what it is? I feel like I went through a zombie phase.
Mm.
And so I had all of Tokyo Ghoul, so I really, really like it, and The Walking Dead. But
Oh,
to watch zombies, I'm like, no, 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 no visuals, please.
no, I think Call of Duty like scarred me for like that
Oh my
one
god, you
year that I
opened up.
played.
I remember. It was
Yeah,
like one of the like side like
yeah,
games that you could play. It was like Modern Warfare for sure. Yeah,
yeah,
no, yes, and it was terrifying. You would like push like open
yeah.
a window
And
and
then
then
all of
they
a
would
sudden,
just
it's
appear. And I have like vivid memories.
no, yeah. That is literally why I don't mess with zombies. Is because of Call of Duty. We love this. I
Oh,
love taking showers. I wasn't gonna take a shower when I woke up this morning, but I was so like my face was so itchy from the animals.
yeah.
So I'm like, ugh, I'm so
Yesterday I
happy.
went to the hairdresser and she like washed me. You know when that just at the hairdresser washes your hair and you're like,
Yeah,
this is peak.
yeah, yeah. I was supposed to get my hair cut yesterday, but my something happened, so it got rescheduled. But I'm like, I just was really looking forward to my hair wash.
Like I was getting my hair cut and I had to cut off all my like dead ends.
Yeah,
So I wasn't looking forward to that because I was like, oh my god, my hair's gonna be so short because it's curly, right? So I'm like, it's
yeah,
just gonna go
yeah,
up more.
yeah,
But then when she was washing her hair, I was like, you could cut whatever length you want
yeah.
of my hair.
Like you
This is
angel.
this is heaven. Yeah.
Yes, that was so funny. I felt so lost into Neptune. I knew so many repeats. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right.
And I think it's also because the books are so chunky, so much happens.
Yeah,
And that's why I'm even more grateful for Rick Riordan.
yeah,
Because I was like, thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. He's solid. He's solid. Oh yeah, oh, yeah. We're just. I feel like Ellen was pretty great the whole
Yeah,
time.
no.
It was in young adult when I
Yeah.
bought it.
But I don't think it's a young adult book.
Oh,
Because it reads exactly like, are you okay?
I'm stretching. I'm stretching. I can't stop. Oh, okay, keep going. I'm listening. I promise.
It reads exactly like her like City of Bones. Not City of Bones. What am I saying?
I don't know.
The her books that the girl like is a ghost like seer. It reads exactly like that series. Hold on, I forgot what
Ghost Fear. Is it young adult? What is it?
it's not City of Bones because City of Bones is Cassandra Clare. No,
Yeah, I don't
yes,
know.
Okay.
And that's
Um,
what you're talking about.
hold on, Victoria Schwab. City of Ghosts. Sorry.
City of Ghosts.
Yeah,
Is it a young adult?
it's her middle grade
Oh,
series, which I also really love, and it's I think it's spooky enough
oh,
that like you can read it and you're like a little scared, but it's not
yeah.
like super terrifying. That's her middle grade series, and I find Gallant reads like that. So I actually
Oh,
think it's a middle grade book, which was probably pushed to put it. It wouldn't surprise me.
and you liked it?
I loved it, but I really like B Schwab. Like she's just the vibes girly, and
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, I'm
yeah,
here for it.
yeah.
Just throw me into the story.
No, what? Vicious? Well, where am I? I can't see you. There you go. Vicious was so good.
Yeah, I love. She's my favorite author. So I've read everything she's published,
Yeah,
and I think Vicious is her most like developed. Like I would say that's the most adult of her adult books, and then obviously Addie LaRue as well. But like Vicious is like like I love
yeah.
that series. And if she
It
comes
was
out with a third book there, I'm like here for it. Let's go.
City of Ghost. How many? Oh, it's still relatively.
Yeah, it's just a trilogy. If she ever writes more, I would be so happy. But I really really like that middle grade series as well because it's like going through like known like ghostly. So it's like Paris, Edinburgh, and
Ooh,
uh New Orleans, I think. And it's like
yeah,
it's actually like super creepy and it
yeah,
really spooked me. So I think if you're like me, like you're like, yeah, just Disney Nights of Halloween is like spooky enough for you. Like
yeah, yeah.
I think it's like really good. I liked it. I
Ooh,
really enjoyed it. And I think they're quick reads because they're like middle grade.
yeah.
Yeah. The
Only like
only
three
thing is that
pages.
she references like Harry Potter in
Mhm.
it. So it's like sometimes it's like ugh.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What book did I just read that referenced Harry Potter? Oh, Love on the Brain. It was like, was it? It was like slight, and I'm like,
Yeah, like get with the times.
not Ellie.
Come
Okay.
on, Allie. Like when did you write this
I
year? Like
know.
relax.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I think it's
Whatever.
like there's so much else we could be referencing.
Yeah.
Like I understand, I completely get Harry Potter being like we've
Yeah.
spoken about this before because obviously like we're reading Percy Jackson and like talking about middle grade books. I feel like there's been so much done to the middle grade genre and especially on the fantasy side
Yeah.
that we can like other things.
Yeah. We can do it.
Like, it's okay. Like we're
Yeah.
allowed.
Yeah. We
And I
can do it.
completely get like it being important, whatever. It was like important to my childhood too, but I think it's also like we can move forward.
Yeah.
Like,
It's so yeah, it's so funny because my brother-in-law really, really, really loves Harry Potter.
mhm.
He's reread the series, and so he keeps telling me like, "Okay, read it," and then so I read the first one, and I'm like, I can go without reading this.
Yeah.
I'm like, there are so many other things that I could be reading right now.
Yeah, because I think reading it as an adult, first of all, you're coming in with a more critical mind in the
Yeah,
first place. When I was 9, do you think I had
yeah,
thoughts? No.
no,
I
you're
was
from
like Gryffindor.
yeah,
Like, I had literally no thoughts.
yeah,
So reading it as a child, and also I think for at least for me, I'm speaking for myself, but it was like the
yeah,
first time I read like a fantasy world.
yeah,
So it was like, wow, oh my God. And that the fact that it could exist, like it was very intriguing and like obviously it sparked a love for reading. Because before that I was reading like The Amazing Days of Abby Hayes, you know? I was like, yes,
yeah,
girl,
yeah,
write
yeah,
in your journal, you know, like it was
yes,
all like
yes, yes,
contemporary books.
yeah,
And so Harry Potter was the first time. But it's like
yeah,
I feel like now, like I understand it being super important to you, but like now it's like, okay, we can read other things.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
also like it's just like and it's like, girl, sit in your mansion and shut up.
yeah,
I don't understand why she doesn't shut up. That's what drives me up the walls. I'm like,
yeah,
girl, be quiet.
yeah,
Like you are a billionaire. Shut
yeah,
up. Like,
yeah, yeah,
oh my god.
yeah,
And to be like so adamant about it, I don't understand. And then
yeah,
it's like obviously if you would like I reread them now, and it's there are things that I notice now, especially like as a like privileged little white girl that I was at 10. You know, like I
yeah,
wasn't thinking about like or
hmm,
critiquing these things, but that I obviously notice now.
yeah,
And I think
yeah,
it's like valid to critique the things you like.
hmm,
And it's like the people who don't, I'm like, no, I don't understand how you can't critique the things you like. Like it's
yeah,
okay, but like understand that that's the perspective
yeah,
that is being written in.
hmm, hmm, hmm. Oh, speaking of critiquing things I like, you know, it's it's really interesting is I read. Oh yeah, I just read Love on the Brain,
Hmm.
and I'm like,
Did you like it, by the way?
huh?
Did you like it?
I liked it,
Okay.
but like, okay, so like first half maybe of the book, I was like, I can give this 3 stars because it's like, okay, yes, it's written by a white woman, so she has white characters because that's what she knows. Okay, um, but like, they didn't have any depth to them.
Hmm.
Like their issues was their romantic relationship. Like their like yes, they had like a little bit of like their own personal issues. Like what do I say, like Helen Huang, like
Hmm.
she writes books about complex characters and their issues, and there's romance in it, you know. Like this was just like purely romance. I don't know. Does that make
I
sense?
think they're probably appealing to two audiences as well.
Yeah.
Like Ali Hazelwood is like writing just like
Yeah.
a fun, like quick
Yeah.
romance. And maybe she doesn't want to have like complex characters,
Yeah.
but then make it a tad different from your other
Yeah.
books.
Yeah.
Like what I appreciate about Ali Hazelwood is that she's coming from like a STEM background, which like I
Yeah.
also work in,
Yeah.
like, and
No,
so
that's cool.
I
Yeah.
completely get it. But I feel like the critiques I've seen about like her novellas and her new books is that they're all like um the love hypothesis, and it's like I
Um,
like write what you know for sure,
yeah.
but I think you can have like variations.
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't
Okay, wait.
know.
I love her novellas though because I'm like I. It's like I know what I'm reading.
Yeah,
I'm.
exactly. I
I'm.
think that's what she's writing for.
Yeah.
It's like you're comfortable and you just
Yeah.
want like a quick like yeah, let's see two people fall in love.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Fall in love.
Do they not? are they are they not falling in love? Am I wrong? Like,
No, you are. You are. You are. No, I mean you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. It was good. I just like. I don't know. I just feel like I need to open up my. I need to stop being so influenced by like Bookstagram and
mm,
BookTube, and like I need to read things that aren't popular, you know?
I think about this all the time because
Yeah.
there's some days where I'm like scrolling and like it'll be a used bookstore, for example, and I'll like be like and like just trying to find like a spine that I recognize,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what if I just pulled it off the shelf?
Yeah.
Like, what's the harm? You
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah.
read the back of a book like I I
Yeah.
did before and be like, wow, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I
I
find like I just pick up authors I know, titles
yeah.
I've heard of.
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah,
right. That should be a goal for 2023. I'm gonna write it down.
I did it. I did it with thriller books, but I wonder if my problem was that I'm not like well versed in the thriller genre. So I
Mm,
picked up like three random thrillers and like I didn't enjoy any of them.
yeah.
And so I'm wondering if I should do it again, but with like fantasy or sci-fi, which is like a genre I know
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy. So
Yeah.
maybe I'll have like a better chance um, of like enjoying the books over
Yeah.
like a genre that I don't really read. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, what's wrong with me? Like,
Yeah.
why did I do that?
Maybe I do that. Maybe I do that for romance. You
Hmm.
know.
Pick up like three random romance books
Yeah. Yeah.
based on like cover and vibes. Like I feel
Yeah.
like that's like a shoe in, like because it's already a genre you like.
Yeah. And like, yeah. All right. What a goal. Read. I gotta write it down. What is it? Read random books.
What a goal!
You know? Like I feel so influenced, right? And I think it's okay. I think it's okay to have both. But I
Hmm.
feel like I'm so influenced that I'm not even giving other books a chance. Like I saw this post and it's like I don't know, remember the number, but I was like, there are like 500 books published a month, new books published a month. And like
That's crazy.
we only see what?
Like maybe
Yeah.
20, maybe 20. It depends like who you follow, but like, and I also find like this is the problem with like book talk as well because I just feel like it's the same books and it's the same genre. So it's either fantasy or romance. I find that dominate
Yeah.
um
Yeah.
popular like book discussions.
Yeah.
And it's like even my TBR that I have for the rest of the month, the only one that I've never heard anything about is this one that I got randomly in like the what do
Oh
you
yeah.
call it? Like the
Yeah.
bargain
Yeah.
of the bookstore. This is the only one, and I got it because it had stars and a little
Okay.
astronaut, and I was like,
Yeah.
ah.
Yeah.
But that's it, right? Like this is young adult authors. His
I
Hideous Heart.
can.
The Rage of Dragons is like a big fantasy
Oh.
release. A Tale of Two Cities, obviously Charles Dickens. This is the author of Night Film. So again, like I haven't heard about this book, but I
Yeah.
really like Night Film, so I'm like, oh, Marisha Puzzle, I'll buy it. And then
Yeah.
Pachinko, obviously, is a really big literary
Have you read it
novel.
yet?
No, do you like it?
Okay. I read it.
Okay, I'm very 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 excited for this one because I really like books that do family
Yeah.
sagas. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm like really excited for this one.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna like it, so I'm not even
I'm
worried.
excited to hear all your thoughts about that one because I have big thoughts about it.
I'm reading Carrie Soto is back right now for Taylor Jenkins reading blog,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna start. I want to get Tale of Two Cities out of the way,
Okay.
so I might just start this one like on audiobook and then read Pachinko with that because
Yeah.
I feel like The Wanderers is shorter, so I might get through it like super quick.
Yeah.
Um, I'm debating on hauling this one. I don't like short stories. I
Yeah.
realized. Like I
Yeah.
don't know why I keep buying them.
Yeah. Just cause of vibes.
Yeah,
Because you want to like them.
because sometimes you read a short story and you're like, wow, that was great. But then
Yeah.
the rest of the short story collection, I'm like, I could not give 3 fucks about
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
stories.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You
Okay.
know
So
what?
I.
I'm inspired. No, I'm
What?
inspired. I'm unhauling it right now.
Oh, do it. Unhaul. We love a good unhaul.
I have like because I'm making my I'm finally building my bookshelves in this room. So it's like as you
Oh,
can see
perfect.
the freaking piles in the back.
It's
And
cute.
I've been like trying to unhaul some of them.
Yeah.
So I want to bring them to the thing. So I think I'm just gonna I really don't care. Like I like the idea of this book, which was Edgar Allan Poe's like reimagining them.
Yeah.
I just don't care.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to Dahlia Adler, but
Whatever.
yeah.
That's right.
Here, bye. There you go.
Bye. See ya. I just um yesterday I took out all my books off my TBR bookshelf
Hmm.
and then I counted them. I inputted them into a spreadsheet. I have 149 unread books.
I'm so scared to because we built the first one. I have these books here that some of them I've read, some of them are on my TBR. They're
Yeah.
just like a pile right now.
Yeah.
But I still have all my TBR books at my mom's,
Yeah.
and I'm just like I'm so terrified that they're not gonna fit on the
Yeah, do
bookshelf.
it. You gotta give yourself a good reality check.
And I have to like exactly, and I have to make like a spreadsheet and be like, "Okay, bitch, this has been here this
Yeah.
long."
Yeah. I mean, my spreadsheet is so simple, super super simple.
What'd you do? Like book author?
I honestly like Googled TBR spreadsheet.
Ah, okay,
No, it's not even organized by author. It was
okay,
literally organized by I'm bringing these books down and I'm typing whatever I see.
okay, 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 cool.
Yeah.
That's what I think I'm gonna. I don't wanna tell myself like, oh, you've had this book for this long because it's like I sometimes it's like I bought it for a reason.
Yeah.
But if I'm really not interested in it, but
Yeah.
there's a part of me that's like with TBR books, like even just putting that one away, I was like,
Yeah.
like I'm like, what if it's a gem
Yeah.
and now you just lost it?
Yeah. No, you're fine. We're fine.
Yeah, like I know I don't like short stories. That's why I have to. It's like Kelsey, you
Yeah.
don't like them.
You don't like them. You don't like them.
Stop it.
It's all good.
Yeah.
No. That's so funny. that yeah, oh yeah. Now I'm looking at it. I'm like, ooh.
What's
Yeah.
like your what would you say your top 3 books priority? Like you were going through it and you're like, oh, I need to read this.
Oh. Um anything.
Ah, okay, interesting.
On you know what I have, which was my problem, and I stopped doing it, is I have like 5 or 6 books that are the first in series.
That's my issue too. I understand you completely.
Yeah. And I'm like, no, 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 no more.
Yeah, enough.
Stop buying first of series because you're gonna have to read the series.
Yeah. It's also something that I hate that I do is like I'll read the first in a series and it'll be like 3 stars, and then I'm like, well, now I need to complete the series.
Yes. Now I have to finish a series.
Like yesterday I was so I read the Three Dark Crown series, and I have 2 books like on the CBR, and I'm debating on hauling them because I'm
Yeah.
like, you are not interested. Like maybe you want to know how it ends, but like you don't want to suffer.
Yeah.
Even The Beautiful by Renee Adier, like yesterday I went to go look at my review and I gave it 3 stars.
Yeah.
And I have the dam that I'm like, just get rid of it. Just get rid
Yeah.
of it. You don't actually care, Kelsey.
Yeah. Okay. You have to be so proud of me. So you know what is that one series that I don't like? What is it called? That's how much I don't care about it. Jennifer Armentrout. Artichoke.
From A Blood and Ash.
Artichoke from Blood and Ash.
Oh wait, before you continue, I was gonna ask you to send me a video of why you think I'll hate it, because the point of my vlog is that Zoe likes it and you hate it, and I want both of you to give me like a little like intro, and then I'm gonna read it. I'm so excited. I
You know
can't wait.
what's
I
so
hope I
funny?
hate it.
The more I think about it, the more I hate it.
Ah, amazing. This is what I want to hear.
But it's so interesting that Zoe likes it because Zoe is she doesn't like a lot of books sometimes. I feel.
Yeah. I know. That's why I'm so excited, because I could be on either one of your sides. Because I
Yeah.
feel like me and Zoe agree so much
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's like, what if this is the fantasy romance that I've been waiting for?
It is not. I'm telling you right now.
That's what I'm excited for. Like every time I hate a book, I know she's on my side. And so I'm like, maybe this will flip the script and you'll be the only hater.
Maybe I know. I usually love books. Like, and there's only
I hope you
maybe
love books. I usually love them.
no, for real. Like, I overhype them. I overgive them love. You know.
Mm,
Yeah, no. Okay, anyway, so my one of my best friends, she's reading, and I was like, oh, here, read this series. Let me know how you think about it. And then I had the third book, The Crown of whatever,
hmm
don't care. Didn't read it. It was on my TBR shelf, and I was like, I am not reading this. You take it.
Wow.
And I said goodbye. And I
I
was like,
did
I
that
do
to
not want them back.
I did that to my friend too. I'm like, here, you want this series? I just take it. One of the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy.
Yeah.
Like one of my friends, she's on booktube 2, current chapter. We
Oh,
work
yep, yeah.
together.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
work
yeah.
together, so we like literally sat next to each other, and she was like, have you ever read Daughter of Smoke and Bone? I'm like, do you want them? Do you want them right now?
You didn't like them.
Take them. I hated it. I don't like Laini Taylor though.
You don't like Lane Taylor. Oh. You didn't
No.
like The Kind Strange, The Dreamer?
No, at all.
Ooh, gee.
But it's
I,
like it's something with me and Laini Taylor, and I've just accepted it.
It's okay.
We're just not friends.
Yeah.
Someone needs to speak to you right now. She's calling
Yeah.
you in the back.
You want to see him? He's
Yeah. Is that a sweater?
no, he has a wound on his neck. He's
Oh,
pissed. I've never seen he's a really friendly cat, but he's just like,
oh, baby.
what?
He's so
He's just pissed.
beautiful.
He's pissed off. He's old. Hold on 1 second. I have the mount. I know. Oh. No, not yet. Okay. Okay.
He's like, thanks.
Are you talking about From Blood and Ash?
I think so. Yeah.
Don't read it. Not worth your time. Unhaul. No, it's just dumb.
Well, I love reading books that some people like hate
Yeah.
and love, because I'm like, ooh,
Okay, no,
spicy.
here's the thing. I loved it for maybe the first 100 pages, I think. Something like that. And then it just went, I'm like, wow, trash.
You're making me more excited. Like I can't wait to
But
annotate
then,
and be like, you're trash.
but then people are like, oh my gosh, it was so good. And of course, me, I was like, okay, started the series. People love it. Maybe it gets better. No,
That's me every time. With Stranger Dream, I'm like, people love this, and I'm reading it, and I'm like, maybe I'm
wow,
alone.
wow. But all the books in the series before I even,
I
oh,
used to do that too.
mm, haven't we all?
We've
Haven't
all
we?
been there.
I mean, we're still there. We buy the whole series of these.
Yeah, but these I know I'm gonna.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Wow, I totally forgot we were reading.
Yeah, same.
Um, okay.
I was like, what other book should I unhaul today?
I know. How long have we been talking?
Who knows?
Yeah, I'm gonna go take this girl out. And yeah, okay. Let's
Okay.
start. I see ya.
Bye.
Hello. Man, I'm like in the middle of a really good part.
What page are you on?
I'm on page 270.
Ooh. You're in a Leo chapter?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just finished the Leo chapter with Narcissus.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
So now I'm on a Piper chapter, which I haven't read from yet. So
Okay, what page is that?
98.
That's good. Mm,
So I don't know what happens because last I read was she was just with Jason. So I don't
yeah,
know. Like I know they're on the ship, but I just don't know
yeah.
what they're doing.
Uh, Jason got hit in the head, right?
Yes.
Again.
Poor Jason.
Oh, Jason. He's
I'm.
like, yeah. What?
What were you gonna say?
No. What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say like I wonder how I'm gonna feel about Piper and Jason because like we haven't read from them since
Yeah,
the first book,
yeah,
and I don't like. I remember them just being like okay,
yeah,
so
yeah. Same.
I'm interested to see. Do
I,
you like them more?
no.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, I don't not like them, but
Yeah, no, for sure. I just feel
like
like they're the most. Yeah.
they're not like Leo,
Hmm.
or even like I love Frank.
I
Frank's just,
love Frank. He's so cute.
yeah,
Nice.
but yeah, it's good. I made a smoothie. I took out pua, bland a little bit,
You're listening to the audiobook?
both.
Okay.
Yeah, but I like reading it better. I just have like so much to do, and sometimes I feel like I can't sit still.
Yeah.
So
Like there's some books that I don't want to read by audio, but like it's just more convenient
yeah,
that way and
yeah. I like reading these books more physically. I like reading
mhm.
them physically more than I do listening to it because the narrator has he has like a young voice,
Oh, okay.
you know.
And it's like it takes you out of the story?
Yeah, and it's only one narrator.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
like I know we speak about this every time we talk about audiobooks, but like the full cast. So I'm reading Carrie Soto is back and
yeah,
it's all from her perspective, but there's like chapters where it's like sportscasters and they're like talking about Carrie Soto's like tennis
yeah,
career or whatever, and like those have different narrators, and they'll
and
do like
I,
dun dun dun
yeah, that's
Utah
fun.
sportscasting, and you're
That's
like, oh,
cool.
that's cute, yeah,
Yeah, like this, I'm like, okay, like Piper should be like a young girl's voice,
hmm
Annabeth should be another girl's voice.
yeah.
Or Pedro and Annabeth can have the same voice, maybe, but or the same person, just like different tones.
I wonder if Rick Riordan's gonna get like a revamp of his audiobooks
Hopefully,
because like I think that that would be like really fun and especially for like kids like that maybe have like learning disabilities
yeah,
or other disabilities that don't allow them to read and they
yeah,
listen on audio, it might be like super fun for them.
yeah.
Like I'm thinking of like A Court of Thorns and Roses. Like the first audiobooks that were made was one girl, and the new ones are like a full production just because Sarah J
Ooh,
Maas is so popular.
yeah,
And so I'm wondering if like because Rick Riordan's like really, really popular right now, the TV show's coming out. Like
yeah,
I just feel like there's an opportunity there to like
yeah,
revamp his books in a way to like make them exciting and fun.
yeah.
Because I think like
Should we
one
email him?
narrator. Hmm?
Should we email him?
Yeah, actually I
Yeah.
have a meeting with him tomorrow on Microsoft Teams. So
Okay, Roger, Roger, Roger. Thank you. It's so funny. What else were you saying? Sorry.
no, nothing. I just feel like one narrator might be like boring for like younger
Yeah,
readers, and I feel like that would keep them engaged if that's if they choose to read that way.
it's boring for me.
Yeah, it's boring for me too. Like so when it's one narrator, I'm like,
Lame. Oh, yeah. You know who I wish had multiple narrators is Lissa K. Adams. Romance. Romance.
Which books are those? I recognize the name.
Um, the Bromance Book Club.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because aren't they different characters each book?
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
in the books. There's also another book in the book. If that makes
I
sense.
never heard that
Yeah.
about the
So like
Bromance Book Club.
because then they're a book club, right? So
The,
they
they're reading
choose a
okay.
book
Yeah.
for that person's character to read. Like you need to read this. This will help you.
And is it a made up book or is it a real book?
I'm not too sure actually.
Do you read passages from the book?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's probably made up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, probably.
Because
Yeah,
then she would be like
yeah. Copyright.
plagiarism. Yeah.
Yeah.
And is
What
that
else
like that's two different like narrators?
no, there's only one.
Oh.
I like the narrators for her books. I like his voice, but I just wish there was two.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The Who narration had different readers. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yes.
I was over first. Yeah,
It's exactly same.
yeah. You're more like Percy.
Hmm.
I
Well,
feel like I am. I have Leo brain,
mm,
but like I'm not interesting. Like, I can't make cool stuff. You know?
I'm like Leo, but I'm just not cool.
Yeah, I'm like not cool.
Woo, yay.
That's so
I
exciting.
wonder who, like, I don't want to say Annabeth, but I also feel like, if we were on a mission, I would be like, okay,
Yeah,
everybody listen to me because I'm the smartest.
A B C D E. Yeah.
And I would also sumo wrestle if I could, my boyfriend, like, onto the floor.
Oh, if I could do that, I would
I would
feel
feel
so
so
good.
powerful. Yeah, me too. I would feel so powerful.
So funny. I actually go to the gym just so I can, you know, flip my boyfriend or flip my
Oh,
husband. I'm married
yeah.
now, I guess. So
Yeah, it's true. You have to change that. I was talking to one of my friends who just got married too, and she was like, "It's so weird
yeah,
to call them your husband because like
yeah,
they're like after they've been dating for like 11 years. They're like
yeah,
after that long, like you're just like
yeah,
he's my boyfriend."
yeah. Or like, we were dating for 5 years, and then we were engaged for 2 years. So in
Hmm.
total, we were together for 7 years, and I'm like, it's so weird. And when you think husband, you think of like old people, right?
That's exactly what she said.
And I'm like, I'm not old, but I am.
Yeah,
you know?
she's like, it's so weird being like, my husband made this appointment.
Yeah,
She's like, I feel like so like weird.
yeah. It's weird. It's super weird. Also, this will be last sprint because I have a soccer game, but we can still do 40
Okay, cool.
if you like. We can do 45 even.
Really up to you.
Let's do 45. Up to me. Look at me making decisions.
I know I'm really pushing the Libra boundaries here.
Yeah, I know. You're really just like helping me. Whatever this is. I need to do my hair for
Fist
my
pump.
game. How many braids should I do? Two?
Two. Two.
Two. All right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I love two braids.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's get this party started.
So we're doing 45?
45.
Perfect.
Thank you. I realized because I'm planning that next week is my last game for the season.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I was going to be like, yeah, for sure, because the snow is coming.
Oh, guarantee.
I'll be like, yeah, that makes sense. That's when the soccer season ends.
Yeah. The snow's coming, full force. Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
Yeah, no, there will be no snow. Yeah, it just ends.
Oh
And
well.
then it starts again in spring.
At least you have winter off.
Yeah.
Do you have indoor
Mhm.
soccer like in the gym or no?
And there are indoor soccer, but I've never played before, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What's the snow? I have a video of the first time I saw snow falling. I was like crying.
It's like sometimes I think about snow and I'm like, I hate you.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, it's so beautiful. And like if you've never seen it, like
Oh,
but when
beautiful.
you're like trudging through a snowstorm just to get to fucking class,
Yeah.
like, you're
Yeah.
like Canadian problems.
Yeah.
Uh
I mean,
yeah.
so technically on one of the mountains on a different island, it snows.
Yeah, for
But
sure, because of the altitude. Yeah.
yeah, but that's it.
Is that where you went to see snow or was it only when you
No,
came on
no. It was when I was
okay.
living in Washington.
Washington, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It was. Ooh, it's so good. I still think
Well,
about
I love that for you. I love that you appreciate it.
it. Yeah. I mean,
When I'm bitching about it, I'll think of you. I'll be like,
yeah.
stop it.
Stop it. Stop it right now. Okay. We shall. Do you hear the cat? Oh my god.
Yes.
Be quiet. All right. Love ya. Let's do this.
Ow.
Hello.
So, how did it go?
Great. I made it to chapter 26, which is page 316.
Ooh,
So we're at 116 pages, these sprints. Very
amazing.
happy about that. What page are you on?
I am on page 160 and chapter 13, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I
The,
know.
the Roman numerals.
Yeah, yeah. I don't understand, but it's all right.
Yeah, it's a choice, and we support Rick.
Yeah, that's okay.
I-
It makes us more cultured.
We're learning how to count.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
So now I'm in the first of Percy's chapters, pretty much.
Okay, okay.
I think. Is it Percy I'm following? Yes.
Yeah,
I just finished with Piper.
yeah. Yeah, we have Percy, Piper, Leo, and Beth.
Yeah. I'm curious, like, who the next one like will follow. But what I read now is like Percy had a dream, and someone's trapped in like a jar
Yeah,
in Rome, and I'm not happy about it.
yeah. So, and then we'll see. I haven't gotten there yet, but I'm over halfway, which is fun.
If you had to rate it right now, what would you rate it?
4.
4? Okay, good.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
excited.
it's really good.
I was looking at reviews like just in the last like minute of the sprint, and the first one was like, why? And I was like, oh no, I wonder what the ending is gonna be.
Ooh.
Hmm. Don't spoil yourself.
Maybe. Yeah. I feel like next book, I'm curious. I'm going to go look. But I feel like next book, we're following Frank and
Oh,
Hazel.
I have it. I have it right here.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. I'm going to open the door for the wall. There you go.
So we have. Do you hear me from your
Yes,
door?
I can hear
Okay.
you. I
So
can hear you.
we have Hazel,
Yeah.
Annabeth, Leo,
Oh, yes.
yeah, Percy,
Okay.
Frank.
Okay. All of them. All
Let
7?
me just see if no, I don't think we have Jason
Oh.
or Piper. Yeah. Oh no, wait, Jason.
Oh.
He comes halfway through. Maybe there's a
Hi.
reason for that. I don't know. And Piper. Okay, so that's why it's the thickest one. It's all
Oh, all 7.
7 of them. Yeah, and
Perfect.
maybe the last one too.
I'm here for it. Okay, yeah.
Jason, Reina,
Raina? What?
Nico, Leo,
Raina, Nico, Leo,
Piper,
Piper,
Jason.
Jason.
Oh, Reina has like multiple sections. Okay, Queen. Okay, so it's Leo. Did I say Leo?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
so
I don't know.
it's Jason, Leo, Nico, Reina, and
What?
Piper. Yeah,
Where's Percy and Annabeth?
they're not here.
Ricky.
Ricky,
I
this I'm excited. I am very interested in Reina.
yeah.
Now I'm even more excited for this one.
Yeah. January's gonna be wild.
January.
Classes and stuff is
Okay,
so cool. And
that's
wow.
exciting.
I'm excited for us. Careful with reviews for this book. Major spoilers abound.
Yeah, I know. Don't look at them.
Okay. Also, try not to look up other Rhinoverse books until finish. Oh, okay. Wow. Roger.
Roger that.
Let's see. You know what's really cool? The demigod map in the back. That's cool. I was looking at it. I'm like, ooh, okay.
This? Yeah, it's like a family
Yeah, yeah,
tree,
but
which I feel like I need.
yeah, but also it's kind of confused. thing because there's so many arrows. Like, okay, what are we reading next? The Kane Chronicles, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's
Yeah.
very small. It looks really contained.
Yeah.
The Where am I? Keen Chronicles.
The
Even
Magnus Chase. The only
Annabeth Chase. It just clicked in my.
wait, no, they're
Interesting.
cousins. They're cousins.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
Cool.
No, the Trials of Apollo is the Dark Prophecy. Oh, but Grover. Okay, we love Grover.
Where is
Okay,
the Trials of Apollo?
this one.
Oh.
Top left.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
but who is Lester is connected to
Meg, who is connected to
Miranda. Miranda Gardiner.
who I guess we're gonna meet probably in this book, I would think.
Yeah. Who's connected to Sherman Yang? Son of Aries.
I love like once we figure these people out, like we just look like idiots. Sherman Yang? Who's that?
I don't know. But we already met him, so I don't know. Obviously, he's not that
Mm,
important.
Chris. Did we meet him? I don't
Yeah,
think so.
I think so. In Percy Jackson, he's in the Percy Jackson circle. He's the son of
Oh. Okay, so maybe he was like in Camp Half Blood.
yeah.
I'm gonna just
Like,
spoil myself just to say.
that sounds good.
Okay, yeah, he's part of the Percy Jackson, like the Camp Half Blood. Okay,
Mm,
that's all I'm gonna read. He's part of Camp Half Blood,
mm, okay.
but like I don't think he was in Percy Jackson. So I think we're gonna meet him
Yeah.
in this series.
Yeah. Okay. I don't.
Interesting.
I know.
I'm excited because these books are so long. I feel like so much. Ooh, I feel like so much could be developed,
Yeah.
which I like. Like that's something that I was thinking about when I was reading before, like how mature the books feel from the Percy Jackson definitely feels like way more middle grade, and
Yeah.
I feel like this is middle grade teetering on like very
Yeah.
early
Yeah.
young adult.
Yeah. I mean, Percy's about to be 17, right?
Hmm.
So
Yeah, or he is. I don't know. Annabeth's like,
he's old.
okay, you're still
Yeah.
scared.
Yeah. Suck it up.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, Annabeth.
Okay, Annabeth. Annabeth girl.
I'm so excited for Raina's perspective now. I'm like, I wish it was January already.
Oh. Oh.
Sounds so like exciting.
So I think this is what I'm gonna do every month when we have sprints is I'm just going to start it the day before. So I feel accomplished and I don't feel so
Okay.
overwhelmed.
Yeah, I do think it'll make you feel less overwhelmed
Yeah.
to get it all done in the sprints because you're like, oh, I've already started it, so
Yeah.
it's like less stress.
Yeah.
I also like starting so early because I feel like I can start it early too.
Yeah.
Like before, I was like waiting for 2:30, like,
Oh yeah,
so I wouldn't even like look at the book.
yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, we'll do that. We can do that. Yeah, it makes me feel less overwhelmed and if my planning is right, like my planning just lined up perfectly where I finished the body keep score
Mm.
yesterday. So it's like, okay, I
Would
don't
you
want to
give it?
4 stars.
Okay.
Because a lot of it was very intense.
Hmm.
Very intense, very graphic, very triggering at times, but also like super interesting. And then of course like some things went over my head because I'm not using
You're
this
not
for research.
exactly. You're not like a psychologist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was really like eye opening. Um and like it makes you feel not crazy,
Hmm. Yep.
you know? And I think yeah. I mean, this is not the sprints for it, but whatever. But I feel like I like tamper down my trauma so much because it's so like, oh, like you're fine, you're
Hmm.
fine. Like actually, I'm not fine.
That's why my therapist told me to read. She's like, maybe like you should read this book, and
Yeah,
then we'll discuss.
yeah. I know. You have to be a therapist. It's fine.
I really liked mine.
Yeah, you're a therapist.
Yeah, but we had to end because she's like, I've given you the tools, and now you can move forward. Like obviously, I can contact her like
Yeah.
whenever, you know.
You're like, how
But
rude. Like, are you?
I literally cried.
Yeah,
I was like, I can't believe you're breaking up with me. Like,
yeah. No, but I was going to a therapist, and then I moved to Washington, and we both cried when I
yeah,
moved. Like she cried, and I was like, she's like, you've grown so much, and you're one of like my best clients or whatever. I'm like, what? I'm a mess.
but I'm like, you think I did good?
I know I did a good job. I love her. I miss her.
Yeah, I think about my therapist too. I'm like, Chelsea, call me back.
I know. Weird. Yeah. Anyway, that's so funny. Thank you so much for sprinting. These are so good. Okay, so
I'm so
I
happy.
like what? You're so happy.
I'm so happy.
I like the 6:30 time. I like this time. I wonder if we can do it again next time. We'll see. Up to you.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Next month is December,
December.
right? So we
Ooh,
shouldn't do it near Christmas.
yeah. Obviously not.
Do you feel like, okay, listen. Do you
Yeah.
feel like we could do it the early, like December 11th? Like super early?
That is Citadel Secretana.
Oh my God, you're so right. How rude of me. I don't want
I
to do it.
knew I was gonna forget if I didn't write it
Yeah,
down.
no. I'm so, thank God Mel sends updates because I would
Yeah.
forget.
Yeah.
The 10th I can't do because the 9th is my work Christmas party. So I'm just preemptively
Yeah.
preventing myself from.
We can literally do December 3rd or December 4th.
I'm really feeling December 4th.
December 4th. Okay.
Okay, let's do that.
All right.
That way,
Same,
it's early in the month. I
yeah.
feel like accomplished.
Yeah.
Okay,
Same time. Same time, same place.
same
Same
time,
time,
same
same place.
place.
Your place. Your place is
Oh
fine.
yeah, my place. Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so we are gonna do what color? What color is House of Hades? Black.
Uh, you could do indigo.
Whatever. We'll do blue. We'll do what color is this? Smoke blue. House of Hades, 6:30 a.m. Same time.
Yeah, I'm down. I'll tell myself like, do not drink.
I know.
So December 3rd or 4th? 3rd?
Right. We do 4th.
Let's do the 4th.
4th.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4th at 6:30 a.m. Wow.
Perfecto.
Oh, I need to add some color to my December because it's looking really. I have a really anxiety filled feeling that December is going to be really busy,
Hmm. Yeah.
and I'm
There's
not okay.
even I think Simone's gonna want to do.
Oh, Cozathon,
Yeah.
baby!
Yeah.
Let's go. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm. Oh yes.
So I'm super down. I need to buy some like short Christmassy
Yeah.
books because I'm gonna read. As you last year, I read all Star Wars. I always read Star Wars in December, but I wanted to also finish Throne of Glass because I'm fed up of it, and I just want like this reread. I just want it done.
Yeah.
Um,
I definitely stopped at Crown of Midnight. Don't know what happened.
I'm at. I should be reading Empire Storms and Tower of Dawn.
Oh.
But I listen to them on audio on the reread, so I can't like tandem because then I would have to like
Yeah.
be like fully listening, be like I have to stop here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna reread them both. I listen to them at 3.5 speed because I like know the story and like
3.5.
yeah. But the not the okay. In my defense, the audiobook narrator is a slow speaker, and I know the story,
Yeah.
so it's not like I have to really like concentrate. Like I already know what's happening.
Yeah, 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 sure.
So I want to finish those.
Yeah.
And then if I can add like short Christmassy, I just don't know like what short Christmassy books to read, you know?
Yeah, can you let me know so I can read them with you?
Yeah. I'm debating like maybe getting like some romance. I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's something about Christmas that makes me
Yeah.
like, you know what? I do want to go back to my small little town during the Christmas season and fall in love with someone who owns the Christmas tree
Wash
farm.
them up. Ooh. Yes.
Like a Hallmark little movie. So we'll see.
Yes.
I'm debating.
Yes. Tell me more, Kelsey. Tell me more.
I'm really, really debating. I might look up like Goodreads lists or something of like
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah.
We
Mm,
shall see.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm like, oh, look at the time. I'm like, oh, crap. All right. I love ya. Thank you.
Bye,
We'll have to end
guys.
the broadcast too. Sorry.